Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Seminoles will boot it away to start the game. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Syracuse's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
The give on the inside. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Syracuse right back at it. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He finds his man. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Syracuse has a really nice drive going.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Grabbed in the middle. It's McKinnon. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The corners are walked up tight. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. Here we go. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. They'll try to pop the draw. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Motion from the offense. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this scrub.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Florida State's offense will take the field for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd down after the run. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. It's complete. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think of swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I can throw to the outside that had swag, that could take it to the house, make big plays.
Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. It's caught downfield. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown orange. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The give. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going for the big play. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Back to pass. It's Tompkins. And they got him for the sack.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Right on target this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Power football with the run. The Seminoles get enough for the first down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches.
Close to the turf. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Syracuse right back at it. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Tompkins. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. The quick out. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. He's got it down the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's got his man. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. He's going to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the 1st down. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team,
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Back to throw, it's Tompkins. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Uncorks one to the middle. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one splits the uprights. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Fast motion from the offense. He leaves it with his back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Syracuse right back at it. Looking downfield, it's Tompkins. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He caught it. Touchdown, Cuse. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming, trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida Atlantic has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Boca Raton. They're up by 11 over Tulane. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back to the well. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to pass. It's Tompkins. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. A first down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Fires left. Got his man downfield. Just like that, a huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He wants it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
You always try as a player to say the weather means nothing. Cold is a mentality. It hurts, okay? The ball feels like a rock. It gets super hard. It's really hard for quarterbacks to grip that thing and make accurate throws. And how about that? The defense comes out, makes a big play, creates the turnover.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. It's caught. Running toward the tape. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Dropping back, it's Tompkins. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the route is... Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face.